So I wanted to elaborate a little bit on heaven on earth. So it's a more tangible concept and doesn't just seem like something just out in the air, intangible. Is it even possible? Heaven on earth is a frequency that exists right here, right now in our physical reality. It's just raising your level of consciousness and the energy in your body to an enlightened state where things such as anxiety, self-consciousness, stress, shame, guilt, worry, all of those type of lower frequency emotions no longer exist in your being. So they don't exist in your external reality either. And there's multiple ways and multiple prongs of how this is achieved. A key element is your physical body, your physical vessel. It needs to be able to hold a higher frequency of energy and more light in order for you to reach a higher level of consciousness. It only makes sense if we're energetic beings that you would need to be able to make sure that your body is able to hold and has the capacity to hold additional light. And the reality is, this is happening to us. It's happening outside of us, in this galaxy, in this universe. Even science will say the sun is rotating faster. The solar flares from the sun, the energy coming from the sun is more intense. All of this is tracked. You can go online and look at this. This isn't abstract. This is legitimate things, that more energy is coming down onto Earth and into our bodies. And our physical bodies need to be ready for this additional energy. And the fact is, particularly in the United States, the health of our physical bodies have been compromised tremendously by the foods we eat, by so many things. I mean, truly, by pharmaceuticals, by unnecessary surgeries, surgeries that may have seemed necessary, just so many things have impacted our body's ability to do what it came here to do and what it naturally does. And so we can't undo that, right? Whatever your physical state is, no matter what, you can improve it. And that's the most important thing I want to share, because the fact is, this isn't meant as doomsday. The fact is if your physical body cannot handle the additional energy, the additional light coming in, it's going to expire. Your soul will continue on, but your body it'll end. And so it just depends on what you want this experience to be. Do you want to come here for it all? Or are you ready to tap out? So if you came here for it all, and you want to be a part of heaven on earth, your physical body is really important. One of the key things is that it has been downloaded to me is we are severely dehydrated. And this isn't simply just consuming more water. One of the negatives with water is it flushes out so many vital nutrients and minerals and aliveness that our body needs. So the answer isn't simply drinking more water. It is changing over from all the processed foods that one consumes and that contain sodium. But sodium isn't the only issue. It's a bird just called to me. He's darling. Let me show you him. He's sitting over on my driveway. I don't know if you can see him, but it kind of surprised me for a moment. So it isn't just, it's the processed foods, the fake foods that we have started to consume. They are absorbing hydration in our body, particularly our intestines. And our intestines are crucial to it all because they are part of the energetic field that runs the electricity through our body. As you know, the intestines are inside of us, but are actually external. weird little phenomena. But, you know, our intestinal tract is all external in us. Like the middle of a donut hole is the best I can say. Like it's part of the donut, but it's external from the donut. So that's one of the most important things that I have just repeatedly had an awareness download about is we need to hydrate our body, lubricate our body, and particularly the intestines. And for me, it meant a lot of coconut water, a lot of fruit smoothies, fruit juices, watermelon. All of those things carry a live energy because they're high frequency live fruit that can nourish us in a way that simple water cannot. So again, sit down and listen to your body. Your body will tell you what it needs if you listen. And it has been trying to your whole life. It's just whether you listen fully or not. But listen to your body. One of the things that my body did is I went to a grocery store as I normally did, and all of a sudden I'm in front of distilled water. I've never drank distilled water in my life, but my body took me there, and it was just a knowing, like, buy distilled water. And, you know, that's partly I live in a city and water's compromised. It's not what it once was, whether it's the pipes, whether it's the chemicals that are put into water to make it sanitary, so to speak. It's not natural. It's not from the earth. It's not what it should be for us to consume in that manner. So I was told to drink distilled water. And at this point, I trust what my body's telling me to such a degree that I don't question it. I don't, oh, am I crazy? What is this? I know. And so I started drinking distilled water. If I was in a mountainous area and had mountain springs or lived in an area that I had my own well, that would be a different story. So again, look to yourself, look to the knowledge that you know that you have in you, and go that direction. So food, hydration. Another thing that I'm hearing, and I'm hearing from other people in my community, and then definitely I was downloaded, is oils, coconut oil, olive oil, grass-fed meats, like natural fats, and organic or grass-fed as much as possible. Just providing the body with those oils and that lubricant so that it can conduct the energy frequency that it needs to conduct. I mean, it makes sense if you look at it in that manner. So that's probably the biggest downloads around food, around your body physically. This is very individualized, but moving your body. One of the things is to get in tune with your body enough and start feeling into where you have energetic or emotional blocks, called the chakra system, and going into those centers. And if you need to go have your chakras realigned, if you need to go and get assistance in some manner, YouTube, books, there's so many resources that you are the guide of your own journey. This is an inward journey. This isn't go find somebody, they're going to tell you 1, 2, 3, this is what you do. It's very individualized. And one of the things, as you begin the journey and you start doing these things, you're going to get more courage to listen to yourself and more confident to listen to yourself and do these things. And that is the best thing that you can do on the journey. When you start trusting yourself and start knowing your truth in just even a small arena, like around what you should be eating or drinking, that's huge. You start trusting yourself, and it opens up a knowledge and a wisdom that I don't know you've ever realized. So exercise, moving your body, releasing trauma. Yeah, you know, trauma is blocked energy. Emotions are energy. And so it's crucial that different organs and different chakras hold on to energy and hold on to traumas. You have to unblock the conduit that you have of your system that runs energy. And so going in and delving into trauma and programming and things that happen that you may have stored in your body instead of releasing those and getting those removed from your body. And you'll feel it once you start going into your body. You know where they are. And there's many ways to do this. And again, look for your resources. When you start trusting yourself divinely, what you need will come to you, and it'll just be. And the thing is, when you believe in it and move forward with it, it's a momentum that continues, and coincidences and synchronicities. And that's when you know you're on your path, not someone else's, but your path to your own divinity. Exercising, doing yoga, qigong, tai chi, heavy weightlifting, running, swimming, whatever resonates with you. Again, trust yourself. Don't look at what somebody else is doing. Trust yourself to know what you need to do. And be open to anything. Don't say, I can't. Of course you can. You can do anything. You just have to believe it, and then you can. Other physical things. Start loving your body. If you're self-conscious about any aspect of your body, whatever it may be, if you're self-conscious, focus on that area and love it. I mean, it's telling you where you need love, not from somebody else, not somebody else validating that you're okay. It's you validating you're okay. And love that area, whatever it may be. The area that you're embarrassed of. Love your body. Your body knows the difference of when you love it and when you don't. And your body is you. Your body is divinity. Your body is divine, and it's you. Hold that. Hold that for a moment. God lives right inside of you. If you think of God as external, He's in each of us. And He's right in our heart chakra. And once you start tapping into your physical body, you'll start feeling Him. You'll start feeling this love. You'll start feeling this love. Like something you may never have experienced before. And it starts with you first. It's not external. It's not your love to somebody else. There's the saying, you can only love someone else as much as you love yourself. And that's true, because you cannot give to somebody else what you already don't have. Start with loving your body. Spiritual work will come with that. Grace will start coming with that. But when you start connecting and loving your body, a wisdom and a love will be shown to you that you may never have experienced before. And truly, it may be one of the most beautiful things of your life.